The world of K-pop has once again been rocked by shocking news and speculation. In an emotional moment captured on camera and viral on social media, Jungkook, one of the youngest members of BTS, looked unable to hold back tears. On the other hand, Jimin, a close friend and colleague of the group, delivered a farewell message that thrilled the hearts of the ARMY, the name for BTS fans around the world. An internal meeting at the office of the HYBE labels agency was allegedly the starting point of this touching incident. Fans began to wonder, is this a sign that BTS will break up? Or just a temporary farewell? The HYBE meeting that triggered the issue. Closed-door meeting at HYBE headquarters, which was reportedly attended by all 7 BTS members, management and agency officials, was a highlight. An unnamed internal source said that the meeting took place in a very serious and emotional atmosphere. Unlike usual, this time there were no posts or updates from the members on social media after the meeting took place. A few hours later, photos and a short video emerged showing Jungkook exiting the building with puffy eyes. In another video circulating on Twitter/X and TikTok, Jimin is heard saying, "Thanks for everything, see you soon," which then led fans to speculate about the meaning of the remark. Does this mean Jimin is going on hiatus? Or even out of BTS? Shortly after, hashtags such as Jungkook Cry, Jimin Goodbye, and BTS Forever immediately topped trending topics in various countries, including South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, and the United States. Jungkook's Cry, a symbol of sadness or gratitude. Jungkook is known as a strong person on the outside, but very sensitive on the inside. He doesn't often show emotion publicly, so moments where he cries in public are rare and painful to watch for fans who have followed his career since his debut in 2013. In one of the uploads on Weverse, a fan wrote, "Seeing Jungkook crying broke our hearts. We only hope that this is not a farewell but a new beginning." Jungkook's crying could be interpreted as an expression of many things: fatigue, pressure, loss, or even deep gratitude for having survived so far. But without official confirmation from BTS or HYBE, everything is still a mystery. Jimin and parting words. Secret code? Jimin's speech became the most dramatic point in this news. Many associate the phrase "see you soon" with the possibility that he will undergo military enlistment in the near future. Currently, some BTS members are serving in the military, including RM, V, Jin, and J-Hope, while others are expected to follow in the near future, including Jimin and Jungkook. However, some fans believe that Jimin's words have a deeper meaning. Some of the theories that have emerged include: Jimin will take a hiatus from the music industry to focus on mental health or personal projects. There will be the formation of new units or subunits of BTS. BTS will take a long break after all the members have completed their enlistment. The new contract with HYBE changes the structure or activities of the group. Is BTS going to break up? The issue of BTS disbanding is not new. Since 2018, rumors of this kind have surfaced several times, especially whenever the members give emotional speeches or take a break from group activities. However, so far, there is not a single official statement stating that BTS will disband. In 2022, BTS announced that they would focus on their individual solo activities, while still maintaining the group's identity. This is a new strategy for the members to explore their identities and expand their musical range individually. However, they also confirmed that BTS is not disbanding. They will nevertheless be reunited in the future, having completed conscription and personal projects. HYBE response and big hit music. Until this article was written, there has been no official clarification from HYBE or Big Hit Music regarding the incident of Jungkook's crying and Jimin's farewell speech. As confirmed by local media, representatives of HYBE gave only a brief statement. "We appreciate the public's interest in BTS. The moment there is no information that we can convey. Please wait for the official announcement in good time." This closed attitude actually reinforces speculation, although it could also mean that what is happening is just part of the normal process in artist management. ARMY reaction, a mixture of hope and anxiety. Didn't take long for ARMYs around the world to unite in providing moral support to Jungkook and Jimin. Thousands of messages of love, support, and prayers are streaming across various social media platforms. Many hope that whatever their decision is, it is for the good of each member. A fan from Indonesia wrote on Twitter, "We are always with you no matter what happens. BTS is not just a group but our family, home, and strength." Meanwhile, ARMY's international fanbase began holding various online events as a form of solidarity, such as non-stop live streaming of BTS music, trending hashtags of support, and sending LED trucks bearing messages of encouragement to HYBE's office. The emotional moment that shook the world of K-pop. It is undeniable that BTS is one of the biggest global phenomena that has ever emerged from the Korean music industry. They have made history by dominating billboards, performing at the Grammy Awards, speaking at the United Nations, and becoming ambassadors of Korean culture. Moments like this, where one member cries and the other member says goodbye, are certainly very thrilling. For many, it's not just about the music, but about the emotional ties that have been established for more than a decade. Is BTS going to disband? There is no official confirmation from HYBE or BTS members that the group will be disbanding. In fact, the massive "We Are Back" decorations at HYBE's office and on social media confirmed the label's stance that BTS will be back active with all 7 members, as Suga completes his duties on June 21, 2025. ARMY welcomed the reunion plans, with hopes of a new album and a possible world tour in 2026. Why was the meeting so controversial? Video framing such as Jungkook crying and Jimin saying goodbye sparked dramatic speculation and ARMY fears about the end of BTS. Jungkook's solo fans' pressure. After the military, some of Jungkook's solo stans put up a protest with a free Jungkook message truck in front of HYBE urging that he leave BTS to pursue a solo tour. But the majority of the ARMY fandom rejected this approach and supported prioritizing the group's activities first. Hope versus reality. Fans want reassurance, while management and BTS themselves are still putting together a well-thought-out plan for the group's comeback and each member's solo program. Farewell, what does it mean? The YouTube video titled "Jimin Breaks Down in Tears as Jungkook Says the Most Heartfelt Goodbye" depicts Jimin crying as he bids farewell to HYBE's staff, described as the last moment before the official BTS reunion. But again, the full context behind this word farewell has never been officially explained. In some interpretations of fans, Jimin's farewell greetings are considered as appreciation to HYBE's behind-the-scenes team who have supported BTS over the years, recognition of the twists and turns of a career since debut 2013 until the hiatus era of 2022 to 2025. A marker that they are entering a new phase, although it is likely that they are still within the framework of BTS or solo projects. Factors provoking controversy. Sensational title, framing YouTube media that herds the emotions of the ARMY in the negative direction of BTS disband speculation. Jungkook's solo fan pressure. Several fan groups requested that Jungkook pursue a solo tour with a truck-like campaign of free Jungkook messages in front of HYBE, which was met with a majority ARMY rejection. India Times. Expectations versus reality. Fans want certainty, but management and BTS themselves are still putting together a timeline for the group's comeback as well as their respective solo projects. Closing. What's next? The future of BTS is still unclear. However, one thing is certain is that the love and support of the ARMY remains the main force that sustains their journey. Is this really the beginning of the end? Or is it just a new chapter opening up? We're all still waiting for answers, and in the meantime, we can continue to give BTS members love and encouragement no matter what they decide.